All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Vanguard.
Deck fights.
All right.
We're still in the second round.
This time
It's time. See if Matt can get a win this round.
I won
We got
last
one
round.
last. You did.
Stop trying to say that I lose, okay? Every time, Bachelor.
I didn't mean to say it like that. My brain did it on its own. I'm sorry. I actually didn't mean to. Anyways, put those two back.
How is Jets overconfident because he's undefeated?
What do you mean?
Undefeated?
He lost one last round.
Or one of his decks is undefeated.
Yeah, and you beat that deck.
No, I beat Phantom Blaster.
Yeah.
That's the only deck I've won. The only deck that I have that's won. But that's fine. We got the curses of the...
I got determined to break away youth and enter.
We have curses upon curses versus the deck that has many faces. I need to learn how to stay on one Vanguard. No.
We have the power of the wild card. Leave us alone.
Activate first curse. Soul Charge.
This deck wins. This will be Matt's second deck to have 2 wins, no losses.
These both decks have a win each.
Yep, I know. Yep, both these decks are tied at 1 game apiece.
Go! Ah.
Only one man will come out.
Oh God!
Right? Check.
Tristen is obviously the worst.
For him, that's what's happening.
Tristen is obviously the worst Vanguard player.
You're just unlucky, honestly. You've had a really bad luck this tournament.
I have.
Yeah, I mean, even with your redesigned Maelstrom, which the battles were close, not gonna lie. And Kelly was actually...
Actually, I revealed her before we did the match, so I had no idea how it was going to perform. But same with
skill.
Same with Kalios that almost won, but at least had a better showing with the redesign than the first round it did.
What do you mean? I got to show off all the new parts they put in.
That's what I said. I said I had a better showing.
My hand.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, starts off, but now he has Gust.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I hit okay with that.
Now he puts 2 with the other 2 go to the bottom of his deck.
Oh, bangs.
Well, one of them was trigger.
Like youth attacks.
Blitz order. Yes.
His Vanguard gains power. 15,000.
Now you won't hit me even if you get a trigger.
And a curse goes into the soul.
That makes 2 curses.
I feel like you're playing the witch deck from before G with Link Breaker. La 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 la. My curses will turn all your cards into great zeros.
As much as I would like to take credit for that, I think he would need to have rear guards.
That's what your deck reminds me of, though. Setting up the curses and then doing something big with them.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You just don't turn all of your opponent's rear guards to zeros. And don't have a Legion mate.
Kill the gray one. Oh, choose the card to put at the bottom of my deck. I'll choose this one.
I miss Legions.
And then I get to add 1 card to my hand.
I do too. Legions were awesome.
They were.
I'll play
And they
this
got
card.
completely power craft.
Everything got power craft.
They didn't even get power craft. They just got power blasted.
But they had to redo the game for the 1000th time. That's why we are here now. It's like the 3rd reboot.
Call my grade 1. Power plus.
So far, they've been doing a good job with it.
Yeah. They had to reboot it though because they realized that stupid circles were too much. Excel circles and shit were too much.
Skill of the rabbit.
So was broken.
Fucking you had to eat Excel circles by playing Excel. Imagine 10 attacks a turn.
Superior call.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, but that's beside the point.
Wait, no, it's an intent. That's where Excel will be weak against Force. Force will be weak against Protect.
You would think that, but no.
But it didn't work. Because Excel was just too broken.
Oh yeah, Excel was stupidly broken.
Excel just gave you 3 attacks, so yeah. So then they're like, yeah, no, we have to scrap the city again. Back to the drawing board.
Soul Blast 1.
And now we have over triggers, ride decks. Ride decks are a really good change, actually.
Plus
Yeah,
10k.
and I'm glad that they're making it so the ride deck's a separate deck entirely now and doesn't take to deck size.
Yeah. That'd be a really
That's
good
a really good and
change.
healthy change.
Well, it's in the OCP, not TCP yet.
No, but also in one floor of the world, in one part of the world, they're still in the middle of G, and they got that change.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now they got a ride deck and 50 cards, and they're in the middle of G era.
Yeah,
So,
which is broken. My Vanguard will attack you.
so Little Sage Mare and a Blaster Blade to King of Knights Alfred. Imagine
Oh,
never
God.
being able to miss a ride chain
Oh, God.
for break ride.
Drive check. Draw trigger. Draw one. Power.
Seal Dragons never missing a. They won't have their break ride
Oh,
on turn
God.
3. Oh, front high front trigger.
And he got a front trigger, and I gotta have a draw trigger.
Like, yeah.
Here's the thing. I can still hit.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
Are you really gonna go to 4-0? Is Hal gonna be in that position? No. Hal's hand must be really unlacking, like really not good.
We're just waiting to go to Youthburg.
And it's time for him to ride the cool looking Usberg. Except for he has to be careful what he discards, because his hand is.
He needs everything in that hand by the sounds of it.
Right.
We say having a poker face is the one thing, but since we can't see his face, we're assuming it by his voice that he has a very bad hand. Or an awkward hand, one or the other.
Alright.
Oh,
That's
what's an
big.
accumulation?
Vanguard, just like in real tournaments, these are only best of ones, so. No matter how much people complain about that,
A battle phase?
he's the wings. Remember, he has revolved dress, so
Yeah, I know he has a revolver dress.
technically he only gets 2 attacks. He gets 2 attacks.
I've checked. First,
Oh, another Tempest was added to his hand, and a
second
great two.
check. Thank God.
Critical trigger!
Don't funny. Critical trigger has been pulled. I have to double check I am recording, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I am.
That's 20k power.
You work skill.
Wait,
Yeah.
Revolve form. Gotcha.
are you going to increase his drive?
I can't because she's not on grade 3.
Oh, well, then why
I
don't you put her
can't
in
put
soul?
her until they get the drive still.
Oh, he has 2 drive checks?
Yeah,
One drive.
He's
One
one
drive.
drive.
Well, in that case.
You can't do 2 unless you on grade 3 too, but so.
How? I think you're missing the point here. I think you're a little cursed.
Oh, you got twinkled.
Look at my hand, I am.
I can't see your hand. That would be cheating.
He's not allowed. I get to ball stack him if he looks at my screen. So,
Yes, I may agree with. If I ever look at house screen, he gets to knee me in the nuts
Yep. So
as hard as he can, and I can't do anything about it.
he's not gonna cheat. He needs his balls. We all know it.
Ah!
I'm commentating as though I can't see your hand, though some commentators actually can see both players' hands. So.
And you
Yu-Gi-Oh!
every
Everyone-
weekend.
But I'm not paying attention to either
Time for
hand.
the beach party. Skill. Come on. Grade 3. Still works.
One of my favorite soundtracks is the Lyrical Monastery soundtrack.
And not to mention, I have 4 curses in my soul, so all effects get to kick off.
Yep, he achieved it already. The 4 curses. So now he gets to stand her. This deck is very consistent. For a deck I didn't think would be that consistent.
I have 8 curses in the deck. Of course it's going to be consistent. Counter Blast 1, which is why I took the damage from earlier. Because I need at least 1 Counter Blast.
Hey, draw a card and she stands!
No God.
Drive check.
Heal trigger doesn't go off, but he can give extra power to the weak grade 2 on his rate only 6k.
Yeah. Downside. Drive check.
Nothing. But you get 3 checks, so the stand effect. Lovey attack! And you go to 4. How goes to 4? 4 to 1.
Still, I gotta discard 1 card from my hand.
Out of your 7 card hand. Ooh. I'm sure that's such a loss.
Actually, it is. Well, I don't have any curses in the drops. They're all my souls, so she's not really helpful at the point.
You can get them to at least stop using 2 hand cards a turn and
Hunter
continuously
Yada.
increase your hand with draw spells.
Wow, you're using a perfect card.
You can win.
I still have a drive check.
That's why he's coasting it.
Ooh, this Corey.
Because if you hit the crit, then he would have lost.
Ooh, actually, that's a very good card. I have my grade 2 now.
Both players have their key grade 2 on drive checks.
Go! 24!
Got it.
Okay.
This is risky. How he's up, if his defensive hand is as defensive, he may lose on the next turn.
Attack! Skill. I just need to Soul Blast 1 card, and now she gets plus 10k.
Did he calculate for that?
Oh god.
He goes to 5.
Oh, and he's just making sure,
It's a draw trigger!
which is what he probably needed at this point.
I really did.
Alright, skill. Since she hit, she goes to the soul.
And with that, Matt's turn is ending.
That's the end of my turn.
That's him. And draw.
No persona for Hal by the looks of it. So he's gonna have to go in on some offense. Does he have a good offensive
Oh,
hand?
Knight of Fracture.
I knew who Fracture was coming.
Ew.
Yeah, he drive check
the
fracture, so we
one.
knew that. You saw a card.
Add youth book to my hand.
Well, now you have a persona for next time.
For next turn.
Except for you have to live that long. Can he survive?
Well, then that means his hand's very defensive for my attack that's coming, then.
Oh, Witch of Accumulation.
She's 10k.
Witch of Accumulation attacks you, Vanguard.
My 2?
You're 6k up, so you can't intercept. That's kind of a smart move on Hal's behalf, swinging at the rigor for not intercept.
That's fine.
But
It's completely
with
fine.
7 cards in Matt's hand,
Youth book attacks the van.
he has an attack with the Youthberg.
No guard.
Youthberg's Revolve Dress can activate.
Let's check.
Ooh, another grade 2. And a draw trigger. So now we have a trigger in his hand and a mystery card was added.
Draw card.
That hits the defensive front that keeps means he's 23 to help hold off against the 25 and the Revolve Dress that's coming out.
Which I think he has to
Revolve
discard her.
Dress. Youth book. Tempest.
It's Tempest.
Faster. Counterblast 1. Go, the top 2 cards of my deck.
And a card goes to the bottom of Matt's deck.
Don't know what that card was.
And if he returned the 0, it would have been removed from play because it couldn't have got to the. It's not allowed in his deck. Oh well.
I know.
Is that a misplay? Who knows? 30k is coming in. Also,
Since it's attacking, my Revoltress gets 5,000 more power.
Tempest also has double twin drive now, doesn't he?
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yes,
Oh, wonder.
remember.
How you forget one thing.
You have a curse, I know.
You're cursed.
Twinkle activates, that puts her up to 38. The curses being defensive really do come in handy.
Youthbreak attacks.
Youthbreak has 1 drive,
That's fine.
so the max he can do is 2
Right,
damage this
shit.
turn.
Draw trigger.
Another mystery card is added to Hal's hand due to a drive.
Wow, this is the Youthberg I know. 10 cards in hand.
Matt takes his 3rd damage, and it's a curse.
I have.
No curses for you.
And Tempest goes away.
How many curses have you been hit by so far? You want me to check my soul and do a count?
No.
Well,
No more curses.
the question is,
You know what's also good?
can you end it?
Persona Rida!
A Persona Ride comes in, his front row, all gain 10k, and he draws a mystery card. And we know he has a 2 from last drive check, so here she comes.
Skill. I can look at the top 3 cards in my deck. to put one in soul.
And she also gets 15k power on attack, so she's 35 without being boosted.
Oh, look at that. Call.
Grade 1 was called. Oh, it's grade 3.
Time to battle. Go!
Here she comes.
Skill. Counter blast 1.
Can Youthbrick handle these nosebleeds?
Draw 1. Plus 10k.
Draw 1 and stand. Like, 2 at the discard.
Plus 5k.
Owl needs to guard literally everything. He can't afford damage. Even though last time he took a 6 damage, ended up being a heal. There's no guarantee it's gonna happen again.
Guard and intercept.
1 to pass. Oh, no pass.
2 to pass.
Draw a trigger. Power.
That's banking on the second check. It's a curse.
It's a defensive curse too.
Youthbrick holds, but his Vanguard is standing with a discarded 1.
Skill. I discarded 1 card from my hand. And
Here comes the second attack.
attack with a boost. 44.
Will Matt be able to take it? Or will Hal be able to take it? I mean, will Matt be able to live if he doesn't?
Planting Gata!
Ooh, a dragon steps in the way.
He drew 4 cards, 1 off of damage and 1 off of drive. There's no doubt in my mind that he got a PG. Oh, look at that. I actually needed
Matt
that card.
got his second grade 2. That gains 15k on attack.
Go! Skill. Soul Blast 1. Plus 10k. 33.
Ooh. This within house calculations?
Got it!
So does Hal have enough defensive cards for the next attack? Because it gains 15k?
Skill. Into soul. Boost and attack.
Here she comes.
Skill. Gains plus 15k. 43.
Oh god.
Oh, this might be over.
First magic.
Ah, the
That was
perfect
drowning
guard.
in the grade 3s. I couldn't pull on grade 2s to save my life.
And I look towards the
And
end.
with that, that's Matt's second deck to get 2 wins.
And that was bad luck on my part.
Next
Yeah,
up is
you
Phantom
did
Blaster
much.
versus Nirvana.
Yeah, but I'm
We'll
staying
see
in
you
the
guys
ring.
there. Alrighty. It looks like it's me first out. It's Nirvana versus Phantom Blaster. Can I not get shafted this time?
And Blasters also got shafted last round. So it's the 2 decks that got shafted are basically.
All my decks have been shafted. Except for freaking Bear Angel Girl. She's the only deck that didn't get shafted on checks.
Yeah, but Nirvana, you couldn't pull another. You got 1 grade 2. You got 1.
Single version. I had all the tricksters in the world with nothing to go with them.
Exactly. I was expecting, multiple like pot of greed dragon, like another mirror dragon. Like I was expecting you to go ham on me.
Stand up, Vanguard! Surprise egg!
Vanguard! Roll bow!
So let's.
Discard 1 and ride Reno.
Yeah.
Question is, can I not
Hand and draw.
if I get some of this?
Rider, Blaster, Javelin.
Let this
And
darkness
still
fall.
I draw a card.
Sure.
So with this, it looks like both decks are starting off A-OK.
Oh, which of pandering? Bruner.
Ooh,
Ooh.
really?
Which means how's already
My
off.
Blaster, Javelin?
I'll take it.
Hoping for that trigger.
Oh, that's a Phantom Blaster. That's not good. Damage check. Oh, bye, Jiva.
But
I thought it was
that
actually
doing?
gonna hit, but it's too bad.
Well, out of the ring off to a good start.
Ride. Reno skill. I call Trickstar. Where are my pot of greaves? Oh. Swing. Go, Reno. Drive check. PG.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good drive check.
Damage check.
And that's a card
Oh,
how
I
could
misplayed
use.
last time.
Yeah. It still haunts you to this day.
Oh god.
To be fair, this thing is kind. I should have waited to call Pierce Dragon.
Oh shoot, it just hit me with the bloody stop. It stopped the thing on me, great.
Oh great. Well, I'll just give you mine. It's fine.
Yeah. And I'll try to
Okay.
figure out how to fix this issue a bit better.
You need a bigger hard drive. Get on my left.
Pretty hard.
I know I need a bigger hard drive.
Maybe I should have got you that for Chris instead of the webcam.
Hard drives are so expensive.
They actually wasn't during Christmas sales. I thought he needed the webcams for. I want webcams for Baldur's Gate. So
Yeah, my webcam was dying anyway, so.
yeah, his webcam was dying. No, Pierce Dragon.
Well then. Let's start with the Night Calling of Knights of Inheritance, Emmeline.
Yep.
Emmeline skill. Fuck! Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 5 cards in my deck. If there's a blast among I can add it to my hand or call it. There's not, so my deck just gets up.
Well, okay. Still get Twin Drive off Blast Barracks, so.
Go, you guys can win. Go, you guys can
You're supposed to be
win.
commentating, not
Okay.
cheerleading.
Emmeline
Oh.
attacks your Vanguard.
I got the cheerleader outfit and everything. Come on, man.
God, I hope not. Heal trigger. Heal Jahiva. Power to my Vanguard.
Hold on, just let me go get my blazer.
Attacking your Vanguard with Blasted Dog.
Into a Twin Drive, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I get 5,000 power, but that doesn't really matter.
Alright. Sorry everyone for the late commenting. How goes for it?
Oh, correct.
The power!
Oh,
You can
that's
feel it!
Oh, okay. I was risky, but I decided to bank on it. Oh my god.
It's your critical trigger.
Got sacked there.
How is it the power of Ren?
Literally, that's like quality there.
It's like Qualia there, kicking in the butt. Play.
Oh my god. Well, there goes a Verona.
And the curse seems to still affect Tristen.
Apparently so.
Will
Jahiva gets shafted again, no one knows.
Tristen, will the comeback?
Ride. Jahiva. Reno skill.
Her skill activates, which means
I will add to my hand. Whip Strike Dragon.
I
Activate
see
Jahiva's skill.
progress.
I discard one card and call a Trickstar and a Prayer Dragon. I'll call Pierce Dragon and Trickstar. I call Strike Dragon.
It's happening, folks. The stage is set.
Activate. Discard a card from my hand. Search a card with Overdress and add to my hand. Nirvana Arcs.
He's getting
Cross
better.
Overdress.
The cross dress is real.
I will Overdress. Using Arc skill. Counterblast 1, draw 2. And gains power. I cross Overdress in the wrong position, so that's what. That's fine. Attack.
That's on you.
That is on me.
Oh god.
Whoa, Farm Arena.
And how gets a draw trigger? He now has 8 cards in hand with a blaster at 20,000 power.
Skill. Soul Blast 1. I retire something in the column.
And how's defenses get whittled down?
Diva attacks. Diva skill. Counter blast 1. Stand.
No god.
It has
Wind drive.
which means it gets another attack.
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm now phone.
Damage check.
Oh, the main.
23.
God up.
And House says no to 4 damage. A strong display by Tristen.
I end my turn. It's your move.
Now, how will the Phantoms
Stand
respond?
and draw. Highest gods go which from the main. Ride. Lance and Blaster. Overlord.
Yep.
Call. Go which from the main.
Sure.
The main skill. Counter blast 1. Put a card from my hand and soul. I think I'll choose Phantom Blaster Dragon.
Yep.
Oh,
This is so all exciting.
Really?
hey, it says in my contract I'm allowed
Knight
to
of
copy
Severity.
1-0.
Doctor's dead.
This catchphrase was awesome. Respect.
I don't know. I didn't mean he's really dead. I mean, it just doesn't show up anymore.
Well, you should have specified. No arguing with the
Armor
commentary.
Piercing Knight Mugain.
Sure.
He'll activate since I have a Vanguard with Blaster in its name. For the measly cost of a single card from my hand, I get a look at the top 2 cards of my deck.
That's it? Only
And
for
I
the
can
music
call
cost?
Nope. And I can call up the call them
I think
at
it's
rest from my field.
Oh, yeah,
Let's get
that's
the smart tally.
Right?
Filling Angel's effect. I'll go ahead and put a copy of Mugain from my drop into my soul.
Sure.
So,
No
does Phantom Blaster need soul, to be honest?
Not really. I only need
No,
to Phantom
but use
Blaster.
the
So.
drilling aid. But that way you use both, so you have a chance of getting them in 2 ways.
Alright,
I guess so.
next.
Alright, moving on.
Gonna,
But you still
Now
need to
phase.
sack.
okay, this
Ooh.
doesn't hit.
Boosted by Armor Piercing Knight. Laudna attacks.
Guard.
His Vanguard Degree 3 is 5k extra power, which means it's more than enough to stop it. How will you respond to the blaster?
Now Overlord attacks. Overlord skill, I retire 2 rear guards. Take a period called Blaster Dark from the Solar Drop. What's this? Nice severity counts as 2 when it's retired for effect.
Yes, it does.
So I get the call Blaster Dark.
And it gets 10k power. Along with Phantom Blaster Dragon.
Knight a severity skill. Giving my blaster block an additional ability. Well, first you use Blaster Dark's traditional ability, retiring my Drilling Angel. To get rid of your Bram Varna.
Sure. Oh, Vanguard.
And he responds with a cousin.
Discard Trickstar.
Twin Drive, the first critical trigger.
Ooh, a critical trigger.
Critical to Blaster Dark, power to the main.
Yep.
This is a scary spot.
Second check.
How will he respond?
Blaster Dark attacks the Vanguard. Blaster
Well, there's
Dark's gifted skill. When it's got on top of my hand, he can perform a drive check despite he being a rear guard.
Oh, Vanguard.
And he has the answer.
Twin Drive, the first.
Nothing.
The second, critical trigger.
Damn it!
All effects in the main. This is the power of the Shadow Paladins.
Okay,
You truly are facing Ren.
pretty much.
At least since I used that effect, Blaster Dart gets retired.
Vanguard にアタック
The main attack's your Vanguard!
オーガード
No guard.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
First check into critical trigger.
プラス
He still has a chance, folks. Come on, Willie.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガ
A
ー
double critical.
The trigger about the rough
メ
run!
タルプラスパワープラス
That leads to end the round against Diva and Blasters. With Blasters picking up their first win.
Yep.
See you all next time.
Till then, though, we hope you all enjoyed.
Bye.
See ya!